Felix Pena gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And he is in there. The 0-1 delivery. Home plate play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Loud contact by Bagwell, and a ball carrying well to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Correa, left field and carrying well. Looking up is Upton. And it's gone into the home bullpen.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Hit hard to the right side. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses 1-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that
today. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And, fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
David Fletcher is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And the pitch. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Cole's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Dylan Bundy is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball well outside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here comes the 0-1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. At the plate now, Craig Biggio. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Upton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Striding in for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His past history with Dylan Bundy, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 1-0 home. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
And leading up for the Angels,
Mike Trout is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
batting fifth.
Infield
The
shifted
designated
well
hitter,
to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Stella.
Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5
The
batters
left fielder.
faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he fouls this one off. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Upton is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And Gonzalez will likely have himself extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a liner. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Goodwin aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Albert Pujols is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
So he sets him down swinging. Albert Pujols becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he looks at a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Leave 1, still 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Lofton, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Craig Biggio. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In now, Alex Bregman. Popped him up. Castro over to his right. And that retires the side. 1 more for the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. In now is Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. And Matt Andriese gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The center fielder.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8,
Justin Upton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Angels so far. Strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels go down. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Jose Altuve will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Trout is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Digging in now, Jason Castro will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The
First pitch of the at-bat. Albert Pujols comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Angels so far. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels are gone. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Alex Bregman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Correa, left field and carrying well. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Designated hitter.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
One more for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Digging in once again, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Simmons shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there, down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for
Craig Biggio will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Men on third with 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Justin Upton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Brian Goodwin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Angels are gone. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Manny, you don't see this very often, D-Roll, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Here's George Springer as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Looking up is Upton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Justin Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Here's Albert now. No hits to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. One and two as he chases the slider.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Runners on first with one down. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
David Fletcher is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Popped up, but this will land untouched. Angels down to their last strike. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The third baseman.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance.